Ladies and gents, you're here with myself, Mike Parry, from Lucky Life TV at the Ibiza DJ Awards with none other than the world's #1 DJ, Armin Van Buuren. How you going?
Hey, how are you? Very good, thank you.
Good, thanks. It's nice to have you here, and I'm sure it's good for you to be here as well.
Very good, and I always love Ibiza. I actually had a few days off. I had a really busy summer, and just became father to a really beautiful daughter.
Congratulations.
And so I really needed a holiday after the last couple of gigs I did. So I've been here for almost 2 weeks, I'm proud to say. I have a villa here now. My parents are there now looking after our little one, so it's been fantastic. You know, reading books, spending time with friends, having really nice dinners here. It's really great.
That's awesome. I was reading up on your website the other day and looking at your biography and your bookings. I was like, when do you ever get a holiday? So it's nice to hear that you do actually you can manage to make time for it. Armin, how's your summer been? There's obviously been some massive changes. I mean, moving from amnesia to space must be something it was huge for the island. So how did you find it took on for you?
Well, it was a big gamble, to be honest. First of all, because people knew to find me in amnesia on Tuesdays. But I'm really happy we moved to space. First of all, because I wanted to have the LED wall behind me. That was not possible in Amnesia, even though I think it's a great club. For my production, space works a lot better. And also, we're the only trance night in space, so we're not bothering anybody. And I think Wednesday works really well, also in my diary. And the numbers were really great. And honestly, the closing party, we have 5,000 people on the terrace and in the main. So this has been, it's been phenomenal, really. And I'm so happy that people are really still in love with this sound and really follow me closely, because we haven't had a bad night. With the closing was exceptional, it was rammed, but I'm really happy that I'm still able to do my thing, and that the fans followed me to space, because it's a big gamble,
Now, also, as well as obviously doing the big move, production, all the big screens and everything, you did something very interesting at space in August, didn't you?
I mixed my new album live in space. Sounds like a crazy idea, but a lot of people can't come to Ibiza because they don't have the money, or they don't have the means to travel, or they don't have the time. This tradition started in 2003 with a concept called Universal Religion, which is an album that I always mix live in Ibiza.
Yep.
This is chapter 5, and the first time it's a double disc. And I mixed CD 1 on August 17th, and CD 2 on August 24th live. Yep. So no editing, no computer tricks, and it's really like you put the CD in your CD player, put on your headphones, and you're in space. You hear the crowd go crazy. It's like a footprint of my sets this summer, and I'm really happy about it. Of course, when I was mixing the CD, I was really nervous because it's a big gamble, but I'm really happy, and I hope my fans appreciate it, because I have a more commercial project called The State of Trance, which I release every year, and it does really well. And Universal Religion is more instrumental, a little bit more underground, a little bit more aimed at the true trance fan to the core, to the bone. And I'm really happy about the fact that the artwork, for example, is something really unique as well, because I work for the first time I worked with a real artist. With a really established artist, Joseph Klibonsky. So that was that's really great. Yeah.
And we're not going to have to wait too long till we get to hear this, are we?
No, in 3 days the album will be released. It's on iTunes, and I think on Beatport, and physical release, and I'm really excited about it.
Armin, there's something I want to ask you. You obviously you're being nominated for 2 awards here: International DJ as well as the Trance Division. How does it feel to be nominated once again?
It feels amazing. I'm really happy that I can be here for the first time at the DJ Awards, because when I heard I was nominated last year when I was already booked somewhere else, and I hate that, because you can say everything, you can hate awards, you can love awards, but I think out of respect you should always try and be there to show. And now I was very lucky to have my holiday around this period, so I said, okay, one night I'll put on my nice shirt and I go to the award, because I think it's great that people do this, because you have to imagine that it's not so much about the awards itself. It's about spreading the love for dance music. It's really hard to compare one DJ to another. I think, my personal opinion. Everybody, music is as personal as somebody's taste. It's a personal taste, and but it's great that people talk about music. It's great that people compare opinions about music. What we want a discussion about music, and that's what awards are great for. We want people to say, no, I like him better. No, I thought he played a great set there, and this is what keeps the scene alive. Not that it's dead by all means, but it's great for the discussion and keeping dance music bring it to a higher level.
Definitely. So you're going to come clubbing at Seduction afterwards?
I don't know. We have a little one now that wakes up at 8 in the morning, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think my wife is the one driving tonight, so I can have a few drinks, which is what I'll do.
Good stuff. Cool.
Thank you.
All right, one last question, Armin. Just wanted to ask you, you've obviously reached some big levels of success in your life, which I'm sure you've ticked a lot of boxes for yourself, but I know any man with a big dream hasn't stopped dreaming. So what does the future hold for us with Armin Van Buuren?
Well, I've just done the Armin Only tour, Mirage. The last one will be in Los Angeles. I just heard one show is completely sold out, so that's really unexpected because there's like 17 or 18,000 people. Armin Only is definitely something that I want to work on more. It's like a 9-hour DJ set that I play, but we have there's a DVD of it if you want to see. It's a show where we bring classical orchestra, we bring rock bands, we bring singers, dancers, everything, you know, and almost every 2 or 3 tracks something's happening during 9-hour course. So
it's a full-on production, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is something that I really like. I mean, it's not something that it makes me very rich, to be honest, but it is, you know, I'm still very much hungry to make great music in the studio and to do concepts like Armin Only. And another thing that I really like is my radio show, State of Trance. Yeah. It's been going steady for 10 years, and it seems like it's growing still. Yep. And State of Trance 500 was a big success with 5 broadcasts and 5 mega events during 5 weeks on 5 continents. That was what we did this year. So we're trying to do something similar in 2012.
Fantastic. Well, we look forward to seeing it. Armin, one last question. You have a house in Ibiza. You've been DJing here for years. We've got to ask you, what's your favorite thing about the island of Ibiza?
The favorite thing about Ibiza is, I think it's in the little things, you know. It's those little restaurants that you find that are deserted. It's those beaches that where nobody is. It is those, you know, it's those unique things, the unique events. There's something about Ibiza. Every year I hear, wherever I go, I hear Cyprus, Ayia Napa a few years ago. Oh, it's a new Ibiza. No. As much as I love Cyprus and Ayia Napa, it will never be Ibiza. It's a great place, but same thing with Mykonos. They say, oh, Mykonos is the new Ibiza. Forget it. Mykonos is a great place, but it will never be Ibiza because Ibiza is Ibiza.
Special place, isn't it?
For sure.
Well, there you go, guys. That's myself, Mike Parry, here with Armin Van Buuren here at the Ibiza DJ Awards. Thanks for catching up with us.
Cheers.